Here we go. We got two teams ready to go here. This Assault Showdown match kicks off pretty much. If the stream is having issues, let me know. I can change the setting real quick. Just let me know if there's any video issues for anyone. Anyway, we're kicking off here. You got this beginning first main gate objective. And of course, they got to get right into that main gate. And actually starting off kind of slow. You can see they're up top here, trying not to let them get up. You can totally boost from this cliff over the gate. So what they're trying to do, they got one boost up there. Oh, kamikaze right up there as Mr. Rubenstein goes down right along with those rockets. You can see the sombrero marking the point of impact. So here we go again. You see JR going to be going up top. Oh, misses the launch. They're trying to get this launch over this cliff. If Spitter is down low enough, he's out of that line of sight from those snipers. And that's what they're trying to do. Rather than taking that straight ahead path, trying to outfrag them to get to that gate. They are sitting a couple people forward though, just to keep them honest. Red team though, they're sitting down low and just keep trying to push forward. Really all Red has to do is keep one person in position to snipe those guys running across. Oh, they do finally breach it straight out the front gate there. Let's give us an x-ray cam so we can cheat a little bit and see where guys are going. So far, progress being pretty slow, but we are seeing some movement. Take a quick look at the scoreboard. It's that first main objective got taken. We've got players coming over the top. You see JR trying to sneak behind to get to that generator. They do have 3 defenders though waiting for him. Maybe gets a little bit, no damage at all coming in there. However, did give blue team time to sneak around the backside. They got that teleport down as red had to back up to block off that generator. Blue though getting knocked back. They're going to be pushing forward in another wave. They're going to have a really good opportunity here because you can spam that generator from so many angles to take it down. ALQ back there just trying to spam and keep people out of it. Doing a good job actually on a killing spree now, just throwing combos out. There it goes though, Fat Jeff able to get in and get some flack on it. They're going to be moving forward once again. It's a slow door open. And what we're going to see now probably is some blue folks. There you go, Mr. Rubenstein pistoning up. You see that sniper nest breached. Most of these maps are going to have built-in text notifications whenever a player takes a shortcut. And that's no exception. They're going to be jumping up top. Next objective is going to be right here. That'll open this door to make it easier for the attackers. But really what they're looking for is this warhead loader right there. They need to hit that button. So you can already see the red team backing up, trying to compress down. Blue has breached the inner doorway there, but oh, it looks like we had a sneaky move by Fat Jeff getting in there. Gonna have to keep an eye on all of these players because many of these objectives can be completed by just one person sneaking through, and that's why all of the shortcuts and the tricks in these maps are so important, both to know for attacking and defensive purposes. What's up, Magno? We just got started here. About almost done with the first round of this first map. It's gonna be best of 5, or they might play 5 full maps, depends on the teams. We're only about 4 minutes into this first one. And red team's doing a good job of slowing them down, but blue was able to push through the second objective pretty quick, and here they are with the opportunity to finish it off right there. And under 4 minutes, just by a touch. Blue getting us kicked off with that rocket launch. And now we're gonna see what red can do on the attack. Oh, we are in the middle of the map. Okay, let's go try to follow someone. Oh, a quick headshot there by Reja, just sniping down the lane, trying to give his teammates an opportunity. Again, we saw, oh wow, a huge Never just went flying across the map. That might have been a double boost. His teammates may have boosted him with 2 pistons at once, all the way behind the enemy team. Didn't get him an objective, but pretty dramatic. Let's see if he tries it again. I'm not exactly sure what the science was on that one. See ALQ going over the top. Let's watch him. He's going to be down in there. Blue team knows that they can boost over them because obviously they did it themselves. You see Nero already set up to just boost as many players over the top as possible. Oh, a nice mid-air headshot, or mid-air sniper shot there by JR. And there they get taken out. Nubik Rubik sneaking around. but committing so many people forward to let red team just walk right in the front door. So now we're watching this generator as you see blue team slinking back down into that. They haven't given up this main teleport yet. It'd be interesting to see if either team worries about that, with people still boosting over the top. It's a lot to keep track of here whenever you're defending. We see Raging now popping around. More players going down as JR just sitting back there sniping. Let's go see what it looks like from his perspective. Ooh, Fat Jeff. With the trade there, the important trade. Like I say, one person can take out that generator if they let one sneak by. You kind of see how advantageous that sniper position is. Kind of interesting to see though, blue pushing some people pretty far forward, not wanting to give up that main gate teleport. They finally get it. So that'll give them a little bit of a spawn advantage on the attack, but already down. It's only 2 minutes to go, so a pretty solid defense here by blue. I think red maybe a little behind schedule, especially because blue on the attack was able to take that second objective so quickly. So we're seeing a lot of folks coming across one at a time, jumping into 2 or 3 of the defenders at once. Not going to do them any favors. And it looks like Nira was the booster up top. Nira may have given up on that and is coming in the front door. They may decide to just run everyone, and they do that. 3 coming in the front door. They've got blue outnumbered now. If they can sneak around the corner, one more kill comes in. If Farah can get this kill on Fat Jeff. Oh, Fat Jeff with the save. That may have saved them that objective, because that generator goes down in a hurry if one person gets unfettered access to it. So they're going to have one more wave trying to attack, but time is running out here. And blue with an impressive defense. Oh, see red with one more chance, and a nice rocket from the back there. They finally take out that objective. They're going to have to hurry though. They have 51 seconds left, and they have to get a couple more objectives in that time period. We're going to watch this. They're probably going to be trying to take this shortcut. They're going to be using their impact piston to knock themselves up into that window. See one coming up. He's got flak waiting on him. He can get one more kill here. JR does get that kill. That's going to slow them down significantly. And with 30 seconds left, red team's going to be scrambling. I don't know. You see me sneaking around the back. I think that's how blue was able to get this objective. A couple more kills will get it, but I don't think they're going to have enough time to actually match the attack time that red put down in the first round. There is that next one. They probably have some. Oh, they snuck someone ahead. You see someone over by the warhead launcher. Oh, never gets taken out right in front of it. I don't think they're going to have time now, as they were trying to be sneaky, send a player ahead to get to that warhead launcher before time runs out. Blue was able to get back there in time. So some tense moments there coming out on that first map, but just running out of time. That last kill on Never to keep him from getting that forward objective, so key. So I don't know if we have any official team names here, but you see the blue team there winning that round. And I think they already have all of the maps pre-decided here, so we're not going to have to worry about any, map choices or voting or anything. They should be moving right along to the next one as we just keep things rolling here. So chat, quick question for you. Are you guys seeing transcoding options, like changing the quality? It's one thing we've been trying to figure out now that I've got affiliate status, is if I'm doing these early morning, well, relatively early morning for North America streams, am I more likely to get some of these transcoding options to make it a little easier for folks to watch at different resolutions? It would be good to know. So you guys gonna let me know what you're seeing there. Let me know what the stream quality is looking like, and how things are looking. Of course, we do have that Salvation Cup Bullets round coming up in a couple more weekends. That's going to be a big cast, so I want to make sure everything is in order for that. Okay, sweet. I believe this should actually be casting, is 1080p at 60 frames a second the highest option? because I think that's what we should be at right now for the highest quality, but I wanted to make sure that people had the option to lower the quality. Okay, sweet. Yeah, so we were able to get this higher. Looks like they're ready to go here. And good to know that we have higher quality options for everyone. Yeah, Blood King, did you not get your transdimensional code? It's actually on the back of the box. We got the box with the CD case. The back of the box, on the inside, there'll be a code, and that's your transdimensional code. Looks like these guys may be keeping the same team colors. Hopefully they do that throughout the match. A blue team with JR, Fat Jeff, Raid in them. Nubik Rubik's, Splitter, and Rubenstein taking the first map. We're about to get ready in the second one here. Alright, players are ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And it's game time, baby. Connex 5 bringing you this Assault Showdown match. We got extra cheese for you as we already hear those pistons jumping. People already trying to boost straight up to that bridge. You see the defenders pistoning straight down in front of them to disrupt them. This is what we're going to see in this match. All sorts of map-breaking nonsense. You see me already in the spawn for blue. He goes down. They got the main gates, though, taking the normal, natural route through the map. But they have to watch out because they can still piston all the way up here. There are jump boots in this map, if I'm not mistaken. We've seen that shortcut get taken. So now Neuralene, Red's still throwing people into blue base. I mean, that's what we're going to see here as Red has to watch out for people taking this shortcut the whole match. They're never going to be able to turn their back on this bridge. Meanwhile, blue also running people straight up the gut to the sort of normal, I guess, intended objective path. We're going to use this extra to keep an eye out to see if any blue folks try to sneak up top around the backside. As it is, they're taking that waterway. They're up here. If they can get a couple more kills, they will be pushing through the front door here. If they do break that, that's going to give them a bit of a spawn advantage to keep going through forward. JR, though, looks like he may have worked his way up top. We're going to watch him. He's got a 2-on-1 up here. Trying to get to these objectives. You can, I believe, set those explosives underneath the bridge at any point. So if he gets through there, something to have to keep an eye on. They've already got Nubik Rubik up top. So they've reached the bridge. And here we go. They've already got Fat Jeff pistoning up there, getting ready to try to get underneath that map. He just needs to go down and set these explosive charges. He's only got one person on his back. Nubik Rubik's up there now too. He's taking sniper shots though, but they are down under the bridge. There's the objective. Someone from Red's gonna have to get down there and stop them as they are just flooding in, getting these objectives, these explosives laid, and they're already down now to the very last objective. So blazing fast attack here by blue, taking all of those map shortcuts into account. Here we go. I believe all of those explosives have been placed, so this is going to be your last objective. Blue's already on top of it. Nubik gets exploded at the last second. Red is all over it, though, as they have nowhere else to guard. Just this one little target. JR, you see pistoning, trying to go all the way around over the top of them with those clever wall dodges. Rest of Blue just trying to out-frag Red. If they can wipe them out one time, they will get to jump onto that objective. We have seen some tricky. We see JR setting up for a launch. Let's go take a look at what we've got going on over there. He's just going to sneak around the outside edge and maybe try to make his way in. Doesn't work out that time. Rest of the blue team just trying to keep Red occupied, and maybe as they try to send someone over the top again. We'll take a look and see if we see any pistons. We got Spitter here getting ready for the setup. There's JR. He's going to get boosted. Oh, Fat Jeff's going to try to go up top. He's going to miss. So JR's just going to try to sneak around. Interesting move by JR there. I don't know if that was intentional or not. Could have been an unintentional jump. Yeah, he's going to kill himself down there. Maybe he was trying to be sneaky. So Blue now getting held off at this last objective as they're trying to push through. They do have 3 men up front, though. If they can get one more kill, they might have an opportunity here. Fat Jeff jumping for the detonator. Oh, he gets killed right on top of it. But Nubik Rubik follows up. He goes down. Spitter sneaks all the way around the back crates while they're all occupied with the front. He's going to finally knock that one out in just over 3 minutes. A super fast beginning to this match. But pretty good defense by Red at the end there, holding them off for a couple minutes on the bridge. It's going to give them an opportunity now to try to match this. They're already setting up. You see those piston launches ready to go. They're already taking sniper shots. Ooh, ALQ already up top. They're going to be in JR's face, but they were waiting for it. Again, both teams know all of these cheese moves, and they're going to be ready to counter. Oh, Neuralink trying to get up top and snipe down, ends up falling down. That's going to be an easy 2-on-1 situation. And just the stream. It looks like Red's going for nothing but boost now. They're not sending anybody towards that main gate. We do have Reja and Farak down there. Maybe they're going to try to keep the defense honest, but... Hey, finally sending some folks down. Maybe decided they want to go ahead and roll Blue's spawns back by getting that objective and make it a little bit easier to get on top of that bridge. Here we go. You see that base entrance. Jump boots are going to come into play now. They've already got through that first one. Wouldn't be surprised now that Blue has to split up their defense. Yeah, Red is going to be back up front, trying to boost and take those shortcuts. They've only got 2 minutes to do this, so they may not have time to run around the map in normal fashion. They might actually need to get someone up top around using these shortcuts. Farak's going to go down nearly, and actually was trying to get a boost going. They decided to decline. Oh, they're going to try another one here. Okay. Picking their poison here, trying to figure out how to get, inside the map from underneath. Interesting map tricks here, trying to go up and under. Very difficult maneuver here, as you have to basically turn yourself in midair. And of course, after a couple of pistons like that, you're going to take damage. And decide to go forward. Never here setting up for me. Oh, just misses it. Did take damage from that, though. So one sniper shot. Oh, a big boost, though, up on the bridge. Needs to get a couple kills, though, as Blue basically has 3 people on the bridge. 2 sniping down. They are just being so disruptive to Red as they're trying to push through and get onto that bridge, but under a minute and a half left now, and not really making any progress here. It's kind of what happens whenever you try to take these shortcuts and it doesn't work out. But that's what Blue gets whenever, that's the advantage you get whenever you lost those homing rockets, chase ALQ down from behind. When you have such a fast attack, you put a lot of pressure on the other team. So they're going to work their way around the sort of natural route through the map. It'll be interesting to see, though, if Red keeps anyone back trying to boost, or if they just push up these corridors. A minute left. They're going to be real tight on time trying to take this the natural way. We're going to push through this map and see where they're at. Raid is going to be up front. You also have Neuralink down there. So they're going to be coming up soon. He's going to be pistoning right up top, probably. There's so many Blue, though, just waiting for them to come up this corridor. So these tight corridors are going to be very difficult to push through for Red. 30 seconds left. We're going to keep an eye on that bridge. They do have some chances. There are jump boots in this map. And see, ALQ has them. He'll be an interesting one to watch, because those jump boots will let you get all the way up. Oh, he goes down. That's a huge kill for JR. Denying him the opportunity to use those jump boots to get onto the bridge. They did just now get to it. Only 10 seconds left, though. They basically have to make this run right now. I don't think they're going to have time, because they have the objectives underneath the map leading up to that detonator. You do have to hit those. With 3 seconds left, that's going to do it. And another good hold by the Blue team. They're going to go up 2-0 in this match. All right, so some people may have recognized that map. I think it was originally in UT2K4. I think it was a 2K4 demo, if I'm not mistaken, right? I think some of the same shortcuts might have come into play. I do remember a lot of piston boosting going on in Assault at 2K4. You're right, buddy. Convoy... Oh, was Bridge the UT3 VCTF map? Is that what I'm thinking? I think that's what I'm thinking of. Or, excuse me, the UT3 CTF map. Because there was no non-VCTF map in UT3 demo, right? Yeah, Assault Bridge from UT99. I think VCTF Bridge was UT3. All right, players are all in. We are going to Memphis. Another map we've seen in the 3-on-3 tournament, so interesting to see how it plays out with double the players. Take this opportunity to give a shout out to my dad who just showed up here to join us. He is literally sitting next to me in the chair. You can hang out with him if you see Dad Administrator in the chat during my streams. That'll be him. Just waiting for, I think it's Rubenstein needs to switch teams. There we go. His teams are all ready to go. We keep moving right along. And I don't know if they're going to play the best of 5 or if they're just going to play 5 just for fun. Right now, blue team here is up 2 maps to nothing. So if they're playing best of 5, they are already well on their way. All right, players are ready. Here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1. It's game time, baby. ConX5 bringing you this Assault Showdown match. We've seen all the cheese you could ever want, and we're about to get ready to see some more as Rubenstein gets launched across the map. Still alive. He's going to be up top. And you see those 2 sort of gazebos to the side. Those are going to be your objectives. He's just going to jump right down on top of it, and they're just going to be capturing it, and Red finally takes them out. But getting in behind the defense, so key in Assault, as they're just going to be grouping up here. Just a giant ball of defenders right here for Blue to try to take out. See JR sniping from across the map. But I believe they already took the objective on that side. Let's go on board with JR to confirm that. Yeah, looks like they already took left side, so they've only got that right side. And after an early surprise attack, Red actually has been setting up pretty good. I don't think there's any way to skip this objective. I could be wrong though. If anyone in chat knows, feel free to correct me. We're set up for basically a good team deathmatch situation here. Basically, if Blue can wipe them out. Oh, there he goes. Spitter actually just sneaking right in, taking it by brute force. JR's up top, on top of the map. Let's watch him, as I don't think Red has anyone between him and the next objective. He's going to be jumping ahead, wall running all the way in. Oh, nice flak ball there by Nia. Seeing exactly where he was going. So now you see Red team trying to fall back, trying to really keep up with Blue as they're running so fast across this map. See JR trying to do some more tricky stuff. I don't know if they can circumvent this one. I believe they're trying to destroy. Yep, that objective in this map is just to destroy that gate, so it's going to go down. So we're going to back up one more time. We follow these teams pushing through, and blue team completely in front here. Red's going to be spawning up there, and I believe they just need to touch this one. There's a couple of ways to get up here. You can come up the sides here. If that front... Oh, JR way up top up there. Looks like he may just be sniping, though. I don't know if he's going to try to make a run for it to actually take the objective, or he's just being disruptive. And I see blue team so far mostly running up the side. You see some, there we go. You see them up top, sneaking around the sides over here. Oh, JR making a dash for it. Actually sneaking right up the middle. And that's what happens when you get so caught up with people taking those side flanking routes that someone can just run right up the gut. And that's what we saw there. So blue team with another fast attack. Red's gonna have to try to match it. They haven't been able to so far this match. They definitely are familiar with these maps, so we'll see if they can pull some tricks of their own. See blue all over these objectives. Looks like no quick captures right out of the gate like we saw last time for the red or for blue team. Oh, but some nice kills there by Never. He's gonna go and he's gonna take that left side switch. This right side switch is gonna be the only one left in this area. Red gets it quickly, so they're actually on pace, ahead of pace from where blue was. Blue that we've seen set up really well for defenses in the past, earlier in this match. Gonna see some flanking action here, seeing if he can sneak around the edge and get to that objective. We saw JR try something similar. He actually runs right by. He's gonna have an opportunity to take some shots at this door lock. He may be able to get this door lock down before they can kill him. That would put them in a huge in a huge lead on pace. There we go. Door goes down much faster. They only have one more objective left. They just have to touch that resurrection sarcophagus, I guess. But they've got a wide open room to get across first. Oh, they've actually lost track of them. They got one more opportunity. This last attacker can push right up, but luckily Rubenstein was back there to spam him down with those Stinger alt fires. We do see ALQ, though, taking that flanking route that we saw Blue do. Didn't end up capturing that way, but they distracted so heavily that it allowed their primary attackers to run right up the middle. We're going to keep an eye on that side. Niraline's going to be joining him. ALQ now with 92 health, going to have an opportunity to jump through. Looks like Magno is going to be hosting us. Appreciate that. And right up the middle, ALQ does... Actually, no, he snuck around the side, so different tactics. Sneaking around the side. Finally, though, getting a win for the red team. So there we go. Actually, a pretty large lead there for the red team. Able to beat them out by almost a minute. Again, we do have Magno hosting us. Appreciate that. If anyone wants to add me to their auto host list, by all means do so. Always good to let everyone know when there's a UT event going on. And for anyone who's unsure, the difference between a raid and a host, a raid basically lets people choose to join the other person's channel. You're just basically like linking to that channel for them to join. When you host someone, your chat stays separate. So if you host someone, your chat room stays independent, but you do give the views and follows and all that to the channel that's actually creating the content, if you will. Here we go. This map apparently, and by apparently I mean I got to sit in on some early practice rounds for this map this morning and see some of the crazy stuff these teams can pull off. This is probably the most drastic map that I've seen when it comes to taking shortcuts via launches and via sneaky movement options. So we're going to try to keep an eye on this one, as there's a lot that can happen here, and the defenses are going to have a lot to watch out for. All right, looks like players are jumping right back into this one. So get ready, as we're gonna see some crazy jumps on this map. I'm pretty sure. 3, 2, 1. It's game time, baby. Connex 5 bringing you this assault showdown match. There we go. Already got some early boosts right over the wall here. You see some of them going down, but yeah, there is some nutty moves you can make in this map. Launching all the way to the next objective is Rubenstein. He might be able to take this one. Oh, you saw the map tell him. Like I say, a lot of these maps will have ways to tell the defending team that attackers are sneaking around. And they're not even going for a normal traditional attack. They're doing nothing but boosts here. So you're going to see players just flying across the map like there's a giant jump pad. They finally decide to make a normal push. If nothing else, trying to keep the defense on their toes. And actually, Nubik Rubik's in good position now. He's going to be over there on the objective with one person in front of him. Ooh, Nirline, though, with a clutch kill. Keeping him off of that. But now Blue's got some numbers. They might not get the whole objective taken, but they're going to be able to get some work done. And JR trying to sneak around Farakta with a nice snipe on him. So now you're going to have the blue team flooding in via the roofs. That's going to be a lot more difficult to defend. We'll see if they decide to go back to the launching strategy, though. Red is all back in position pretty much, so it's going to be difficult for Blue to push through just over these roofs. There you see Fat Jeff sneaking around the back, trying to take people out and just clear a path, but so many defenders right now. Again, 6 on 6 today, so lots of bodies in the way of you and the objective. Much easier to physically block people and cut them off. Spitter gets a little bit of time on the objective. Nubik Rubik's going to sneak in. If he can get one kill here, he might have an opportunity. Nira, though, with another kill right on the objective. Rockets coming in. Another kill, double kill for Nira. Nira just, you see, sitting there, basically just going to be a physical body blocker, so blue can't jump onto the point. Headshot comes in on ALQ by Spitter. That's going to give him an opportunity, but red team's going to spawn right back in there. Oh, big combos coming in, but they do manage to get that objective. The gate's going to be moving forward. And of course, we have all of these weapons and ammo. Once this gate opens, things are going to open up a little bit more. Again, a very vertical section of this map. You see him basically making a tower climb up these catwalks. But of course, all sorts of shenanigans that you can do with the pistons. As JR sneaks down, gets that sword. Pretty much a free objective there. Very difficult to defend. And now red team's going to be backed up, trying to prevent blue from flanking around that lower path. And blue going to be coming around. A couple of kills there. They've actually only got a couple of people between them and the next objective. They can get through that door. ALQ though with the body block. Spitter does jump through, goes down right as he gets it, but that's going to push them forward. And red team's going to have to back up once again. We're going to move out to this next objective. Another series of catwalks have to jump up through these towers, kind of looking like a double dare course. And there's the first big boost we're going to see in this section. See them setting up for it. Nuba Group going all the way up top. He's going to be in that window. He might have an opportunity here to get this. He gets one kill. He's going to be at this last objective. He can get there. Oh, would have ended the map. So a huge opportunity there. That's that risk versus reward. Took a bunch of damage coming in this window. And see, Farok's going to be guarding that window, sniping out of it, trying to stop anyone from jumping in there. But if they can get someone back up there, they've only got 1 or 2 kills before they get to that last objective. They might decide, though, to push a couple of people up in the normal front door entrance as well. Oh, Fat Jeff's actually boosting around up top. Gets in the front door. He's going to be have a chance here. If he can touch this Holy Cross, it'll end the map. Oh, he goes down at the last second. AOQ with another clutch kill. Tense moments as blue finding all sorts of ways to attack this objective, and now they're flooding into this room. All they have to do is touch that cross, and it's going to end. So difficult to defend this section of the map. Multiple blues jumping at it now. Nick have it in just under 4 minutes, so already showcasing a couple of the interesting ways to break this map early on. Holler at Kusky in chat. I see you there. Early on here, we've got blue really taking some shots up front, but they're going to be on the attack, or they're going to be, chasing down Neuraline, rather, on the defense. Red team, interesting. They're not trying any early boosts here. They're just going to go for the straightforward attack. Ultimately, that ended up working for blue after trying these tricky map skips early on, so red might be able to just push their way through and get some time on the objective. They got a 2-on-2 situation here, so they're in a good spot. They can get 1 kill here. Oh, blue jumps all the way down. However, that is going to leave blue out of position. So here we go. Another wave of red attackers coming in. Never kind of sneaking through. He's going to get some good time on this objective. Actually gets those gates open by himself. 2 blue defenders couldn't keep him off of it, so good job by Never, just running right in. You know, sometimes you don't need to overthink things. You can just dive at the objective and get it. Rubenstein with this a clever spot right on top of that statue, but blue team, you see, doing some boost up top now. Me's going to try to get up top here, knock the defenders down. This early part can be kind of tricky. They need to get down there and get that sword. Never's going to sneak around and get it. That's that first objective, and this is where we saw some boosts coming into play. Never maybe going to just try to piston up there himself. No, he's going to decide to go around. All they have to do is get through that front door, and they're going to roll the spawns a little bit further. But 3 blue are just waiting for him. They can get 1 more kill. Spitter's the last line of defense. Oh, Neuraline sneaking behind. Has the piston. Might actually get a piston kill. Nope, just runs straight up. And Neuraline gonna have to wait for that to open. Never's pushing through. Oh, he goes down. So we're gonna see another reset here, but a good pace here by red. Not doing as many crazy tricks. I say that. We see Nira boosting way up top. This is where we see a couple of opportunities to get into this last room via boosting tricks. We saw it last time. They're setting up down low. See, Farok and Neuraline, they're going to try to go right in the front door. Oh, Rocket's going to hit them from both directions to disrupt them. Blue team saw that one coming. That's actually what got them into that room last time. after a failed attempt through this window. Not sure if Red is going to actually try to boost through this window. It's actually wide open right now if they know how to get that boost going. But right now, just going the basic route. They do have plenty of time. Still a minute left. They're going to boost right in that window. There we go. ALQ's going to have a chance to come around this corner. Nubik Rubik with the last possible line of defense. How much? 4 health on Nubik Rubik. 4 health, so just barely even survive that. But able to get that kill, most importantly. Because all they have to do is get one red player to touch that cross, and this map is over. They have 49 seconds left. They may just decide to start boosting left and right and getting people through these windows. Because they're going to be running out of time if they have to keep respawning. You see the up front scrum inside this room with all of these weapons. Such a key room if you're going to try to run right up the gut. We do see a boost happening here as Nearline and Ridge are setting up. Nearline, though, going to go straight to that room and just get toasted immediately. So ALQ is going to jump in. He goes down. Blue team now buckling down. Only 20 seconds to go. Every kill they get is going to burn that clock. And Red is going to be running out of chances here. I don't think they have time to run up the front door. I think they pretty much have to boost now. This is all or nothing. I don't know if they have anyone in position for it. They're going to boost all right around the corner. A clever chance that they do breach this room, but I don't think they're going to have enough time to get in here. Red, next to last objective, just ran out of time. And a good defense by Blue. So that'll give them 3 maps to 1. I don't know if they're going to go ahead and play this last one or not. Yeah, thanks for the sub, Kuski. I guess you bought a sub for... Who is Pokimane? Is that someone we know? Well, I think they might go ahead and play Frigate. Is she now? Okay. Fair enough. I'm actually a very bad Twitcher. I don't know the... I don't follow the trends. I saw DJ Wheat on the Twitch like weekly show or something yesterday. And I hadn't seen Wheat in forever. I'm glad to see he's still around. One of the guys that really kind of pioneered shoutcasting as a thing, and back in the what was it? Before Radio ITG, there was something else I forget the name of. TSM? TSN, right? Yeah, I remember all the way back there. Wheat been around forever. Cool to see him still around. Actually, was the one who announced Death Threats getting its invite into the GGL America back in the day, the TDM tournament, where we, well, that was actually the first event where Death Threats was born. So, kind of a cool moment that was. All right, now Frigate is a map. I don't think we've seen Frigate in any of my previous Assault streams before. So if anyone here has any thoughts, comments on it, feel free to share. Is this another one that's going to be a remake from a previous map? I feel like every FPS game has container ships or battleship maps, so this kind of looks like a million other ones. You know, I do secretly have this thought of like running into Wheat somewhere at a DreamHack or something and seeing if he even remembers calling out Death Threats for the America, because he definitely commented on the name. He spent like a couple of minutes talking about how cool he thought our name was, and I thought that was hilarious. So just about past the hour mark, these teams keeping things rolling. Really appreciate that. And for those of you who hang out, let me see. Let me check my Discord messages real quick. Doesn't look like we have any. Okay. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna get back to this. Players are ready. 3, 2, 1. It's game time, baby. Connex 5. Last map of this Assault Showdown. We've already seen all sorts of ridiculousness, and right off the bat, we're seeing more. Rubenstein's gonna be all the way under the map. I mean, just so many ways. Is this the map where, yeah, there's an entrance underneath? I think this was a remake, if I'm not mistaken. So this is just gonna be such a big, wide open map. Let's try to back up a bit. There's so much to see here. There's so many different ways to attack this ship. And blue team already getting down inside of it. Going down, though, so good defense by them. Never down in there waiting for them. I guess they just need to get to this point. So whether they come in the front door or they sneak around underneath and get to it from behind. Oh, Rain already jumps right in there, though. Red late to rotate, so they're going to be on the run. See all the chaos going down in there. We're going to catch up to Mr. Rubenstein. He's going to go down. There's going to be so many non-stop deaths in these tight, close quarters areas. They're actually going to have to damage this one. You see that being a damage target, 100%. So we're going to see them trying to sneak in and attack it. Going to be tricky, though, because this is one of those areas that there's really no sneaky way to get into this room. So they're going to have to get past all of these red defenders. Almost looking like a Rainbow Six map. If to fight their way down these hallways. See combos coming in, those. Nubik, Rubik, and JR ready to attack. They're going to sneak around the backside. Going to get a few shots on it. It's going to go down quick, so good job by JR. Waiting for his teammate, pushing through, getting that objective down. They're going to be pushing now up top, I believe, these stairs. Try to follow the action in these small corridors. Blue team just getting shredded, but still making some progress. They're gonna make it all the way up top. They just need to touch that main control. Red's gonna be in a position, though, just spamming flak. See rockets coming in from below. Both teams knowing the angles on this map, trying to just basically be the first to get a couple of kills. Whoever can wipe out the other team will probably win this wave. And if Red gets, every time Red knocks out a couple blue folks, they're gonna have to spawn all the way back. There's no real shortcuts at this point. They might be able to boost up into that window if they so choose. It doesn't look like they're doing that yet. They're kind of happy to take it the natural route, just try to run up these paths. But right now, that is just an absolute grind. You see Farrak putting some damage down. Farrak and Nira. Ooh, Fat Jeff actually got really close there. So nowhere for blue to set up right now. In fact, no blue even really inside the ship. So Red completely clearing it out. Rubenstein's going to try to sneak through, and he gets flacked in the face. Nubik Rubik, the only one inside the ship, but I mean, he's going to have to make it through 3 or 4 Reds, Metal Gear Solid style, to try to get his way to the objective. And that's going to be a tough ask, so it'll be interesting to see if blue, as ALQ is pushed way up. You see him behind enemy lines, shooting folks in the back, pulling out the Enforcer as he ran out of ammo, just being super disruptive, doing anything he can to keep blue from getting set up for any launches inside the map. This is actually, though, the best push blue has had. JR stealing that belt. That could be huge. He's going to have all that extra health to push through. He's going to be coming right up these stairs. Oh no, JR is actually going to be a little bit sneaky. He's going to try to flank. Spitter and Rubenstein, though, able to get going. Blue is on to something now as they've got a few folks inside the ship waiting to group up and push through as a group. No friendly fire damage, just a big kill. JR's on a killing spree. He's going to try to clear a route. We do hear some pistons going on. Actually, Fat Jeff sneaks all the way around and is able to get to that objective. So many blues attacking from so many angles, and Red just kind of got overwhelmed. So 347, not a bad attack time there by blue. We're going to have one more round in this match. So right off the bat, you hear blue team actually setting up for some boost to get people in a position to take some pot shots at Red, as they're going to be trying to attack around this corner. Ooh, early objective there as Rage just sneaks right in the front door. ALQ's going to be following up. Red is swarming this ship. Oh, we see a big boost by Rage all the way up to the top. He might be able... Let's follow this. Let's follow this. This is going to be an ongoing development here. As Reja is all the way on the top of the map, he might be waiting for his teammates to get to that lower objective so he can sneak right in and take this upper objective. As this door right here is blocking him from that final objective, but I don't know how far they have to get for that door to open. Blue's not going to know he's there. So basically they're playing 6-on-5 right now, but if Red can get that compressor and get to that next objective, once that door opens, Rage is going to be in perfect position. There he goes, door is open, he's going to jump right in and touch that control, and that's going to be it. So 1 minute and 1 second on the attack there, as Red completely sneaking around the top, taking him out. I told you we'd have extra cheese, and extra cheese is what you got. So there you go. Teams pretty much splitting maps there, as you saw. Blue winning 3 of them, Red winning 2. Actually, are they calling for another map? Maybe not. Not sure what their looks like they're gonna call people back. So if they can play one more map, we'll good. We'll bring you one more map. We'll stick around in the server just in case. In chat though, for those of you guys who can see my Twitch page, of course I've got my calendar up there. Keep an eye out. We do have that Salvation Cup Blitz round coming up in a couple weeks. There was talk of a pro mode duel tournament next weekend, but I think that may have gotten canceled. There is also talk of a UT sort of community development stream. It's not 100% confirmed yet, but we're talking about maybe having some of the folks from the community who are working on things like maps, mods, mutators, etc. come on and just kind of do like the old dev streams, talk about what they're working on. I'm not running it, but I might be hosting it, so keep an eye out for that. There'll be plenty of people spamming it around Discord and everywhere. Again, you can follow my Twitter, twitter.com/conx5. If I get more details about any events coming up, I'll definitely be posting them on there. Of course, you can keep an eye out on the profile page here where I've got my little calendar there. Any events coming up that I find out about that I'm going to be involved with, I always throw on there. Looks like we might be sticking around too to play another map, so. Okay, looks like they're just going to play one more map for fun. Figured we got everyone around, why not keep at it? And yeah, I can cast one more map. These have gone pretty quickly. We're just about an hour into this stream, just past the hour and 15 mark. Appreciate all of the subs and all of the sub emoticons. I'm working on making more. I'm definitely working on some sub badges as well. And I need to come up with a sub sound effect too. I don't like the default one. It's kind of like ringtone-y. I'm wondering if I can get the original UT headshot sound. I figure that might be prudent, right? So if anyone's got some of those old sound effects as individual files available, let me know. I'd love to get those going. Use those as some of my sort of relevant stream, I don't know, audio decorations, if you will. I'm not sure if they're waiting for folks to come back in just yet, but definitely stick around for a minute. I don't know if Fat Jeff or anyone who is in chat can clarify. Looks like we've got 9 players ready to go. They could play a 5-on-5 if they could get one more in there. Now, Auto Rip, if I'm not mistaken, this is one that we have seen played 3-on-3. Okay, we got 5-on-5 now, so. Okay, folks are getting back in, so okay, we're gonna have a full 6-on-6 continuing this match. This is actually probably my favorite song on the soundtrack. It just sounds like it should be on a like How It's Made episode, you know? Should be seeing a bunch of bottles going through the going through an assembly line. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and it's game time, baby. Connex 5 bringing you the post-match festivities as these players having some fun after that Assault Showdown match. We're going to be on auto rip, and this is going to be kind of a crazy map. We saw it played 3-on-3 in previous tournaments, playing at 6-on-6 now with double the players, obviously. JR is going to be out in front, and oh, gets exploded right there. As that force field control just needs a couple of rockets to move the next objective forward. So far, no damage on this, so a good job by the defense pushing them away. So many ways to get shots onto that little target. And it occurs to me that this area is very reminiscent of DM Outpost, both aesthetically and the layout, so kind of an interesting callback there. One of the original... Ooh, as that finally goes down, and we're going to move this objective forward to this development area. And all they got to do is push that button. It's going to be so hard to keep them off of this, as now blue team can go right up the gut. See them waiting to open their... Oh, so you see the clever move up there. Spitter's going to grab that. JR is going to be waiting to get in here and try to get a quick grab on this next objective. He's going to be in there. He goes that... Here, he gets that down. Moving right along. Finally getting taken out, though, right on that last objective. So everything's going to be right on top of this room. Attacker's going to be dropping down into their faces. And rockets just exploding everywhere. Oh, Splitter. Killing the defense, but going down himself. And this is where it can get really grindy, as the defense can really set up here and just fill this area with rockets. You see on the left side, everybody's equipped weapons. Everybody on blue with rocket launchers, most of red. Ooh, Rubinstein does sneak in there. He goes down behind there. So many walls. Oh, Nubik Rubik's going to be right on top. He might be able to get this objective. He goes down. Spitter going in. They're just relaying this. Nobody able to stay on it long enough to take it. And red is back set up in position. This might end up being one of the better defended maps that we've seen in this match. Even though they're just having fun at this point. One thing too, this map is all, I believe, it's pretty much all indoors, so there's not a whole lot of real boosts or map tricks to know here. It's going to be a straight frag fest as these teams just try to outkill each other and basically just out-rocket each other at this point. This is essentially a rocket launcher arena, the way things are playing out now. See Rain, though, trying to get some shock rifle action going on. This hallway is actually long enough to get some combos out. Just red all over the place. Rockets coming out. Nubik Rubik on top of the objective. JR is going to get a little bit of time on it. Spitter comes in. They might be able to take it here. He can survive just a couple seconds longer. There it goes. So 3 minutes and 21 seconds. Red slowing them down at the end. It'll be interesting to see how they respond. Here we go. We are reset quickly. Let's jump into this. Following this train right up to these doors. We saw blue team able to take these early objectives extremely quickly. Red's going to need to match that. You see ALQ going up top. It's going to be dropping right down onto blue spawn. They know he's there. There it is, that spam coming down in there. Occupying 2 defenders, though, while he's up there. So not a bad move, even if he just stays up there and keeps a couple defenders shooting at him. Going to be a benefit to the other attackers on the red team as they can push right up the gut. Blue, though, this front team of blue is out fragging red. Going to force him to try to flank. Ooh, they actually get a flanker over here. One-on-one with Spitter. He goes down. Once again, just rockets all over the place in this map. I'm curious to see the angle that JR is taking with this Link primary. It looks like he's just spamming right down that corridor. He's going to fall down, though, so we'll switch back up. Get a higher level view, and We got something going with Nearly. Needs to pick up some health. Oh, the health is gone. That's going to be a tough view from Nearly looking up. Okay, people pistoning up into this window. Barak's going to get... Oh, trying to get down to these dispatch doors. All they have to do is touch this objective. The blue is all over the entryways to it. As you see this sniper nest. The nice shot there by Nubik Rubik. Never's going to try to piston right back up there. Might have a chance here as Blue's got their back turned. He's going to sneak right past him. Dives into it. Misses the button as two Blues were blocking him from it right here. And a smart move by Blue. Backing up right into the objective. Causing him to just bounce right off of them. Oh, 2 kills though by Farak. He's going to have an opportunity to go around the corner. Let's go on board with him as he is sneaking well far ahead. They can see that with the map objectives. He's going to skip that objective, get the next one. He'll be in position to get all the way forward. Gets right past the auto gun. He's going to be pushing all the way to this last objective. Is he going to go down or have an opportunity? There's the next to last one. So Farak able to push forward a little bit of a skip on this map. And that's going to give them an opportunity now to push way far forward. Development area is accessible. Let's see who we've got in that area. This is where we saw the defense make a stand for red when blue is attacking. Nearly's going to get a little bit of time on the objective, but rockets and combos coming in. Less than a minute to go. If blue team can hold off red like red held off blue in this objective, they'll probably win this map, but red maybe needs to group up and make a big push. Only 35 seconds to get in here. It doesn't take that long. It's only a few seconds to capture that point. It's so hard with so many rockets coming down on your face. Rocket launchers all over the place. Red finally gets a few people in. They're dropping in from different angles. Blue is focusing their fire. They're taking them down one at a time. Oh, just explosions all over the room and just blood and weapons and body parts. I mean, just painting the room red right now are both of these teams. And blue has completely cleared it. Only going to be one more chance here for red team to sneak on there. Farak's going to sneak around. He's actually going to be on the objective. They have a couple of people there. 3, 2, 1. They might have a chance to get it. Just came up short as blue was able to get that last kill and pull that one out. Probably the closest map we've seen to this match. And it happens after the match was over. So I think that may be all that these guys are going to give us. I think they're going to jump into Discord, maybe play some pickup games or something. But not bad. We got a good hour and a half out of these guys. And if you give me 1 second, we might have... So I do have a Master Arena match coming up. But I think that's going to end up having to be tomorrow. Are they arguing to play one more? Alright, one more. They want to play Guardia. Everybody in chat want to stick around for one more? Oh, they're playing Fallen City. Interesting. So this is going to be a throwback to 2K4. And this is a map we saw in the 3-on-3. In the 3-on-3 tournament, a lot of ways to skip objectives on this one. This could be one where we see them kind of showcase how many ways you can break this map. Blogger Boy, if you're talking about the whatever the mature content thing on this channel, I just put that there so that if people, you know, get rowdy in chat or whatever, you know, I don't want Twitch getting upset with me and, you know, getting mad that someone cursed in chat or something. So that's the only real age restriction. Also, most of the games that I show are technically rated for, I think, 13 and up on by the ESRB or whatever. So it's kind of just a catch-all. Actually, Twitch just added this ability to where you can basically filter your own chat. So in other words, you can set it client side to delete or to filter chat in whatever channel you're in. So channels can have a filter that filters out chat on their own channel, but now you as a client, they're working on it, they're rolling it out, can actually make it automatically filter chat wherever you are. So that's kind of an interesting an interesting thing that they've been working on adding. So that way, you know, folks with whatever, with kids, or maybe you just don't want to see certain things, or maybe you can even filter out if you're tired of certain emoticons being spammed. You can filter that out, I think. So just more of ways to customize your experience. There's definitely some streamers that keep things relatively clean, but that their chat gets a little bit more, like I say, rowdy, and so having the opportunity to manage that is kind of a cool idea. Here we go, it's game time, baby. Connex 5 bringing you this Fallen City, one more bonus map from these guys. So we are just playing Assault all morning long, all evening long for you European viewers. And we're throwing it back. It's going to be Fallen City, going back to the 2K4 days. No, that vote thing I think is just going to be an icon that they put up. That's an extension that I've added so that we can vote on things. The chatters can vote on things that we've got going on during the stream. Here we go, early objective here. They just have to take down that barricade. All they got to do is throw some damage down it. 61 already. But can be easier said than done with 6 defenders in your way. Rockets are going to take it out real quick, though. This is also a little bit more precise than it was in 2K4. Here, you can't just hit the door. You had to hit that middle area. Makes it a little bit more difficult. Here, we've already got some substitutes coming into this game. Ooh, blue team, though, actually getting further ahead. Mr. Rubenstein going to be forward. Oh, he goes down to Nevers Rockets. They're going to have to sit on this objective. I don't know if they called no cheats in this map. They may not be cheesing it and going around the corner, because you can definitely skip way far ahead in these objectives doing boosts like we saw in the 3-on-3 tournament, but it looks like they're doing it the old-fashioned way. JR just getting a nice cover double kill there by Nubik Rubik. They're going to moving right along into this high sort of highway area leading to those gate lock objectives. See them pushing forward. Red setting up. This is going to be a straightforward. Ooh, snipers coming out left and right. And the trick with these gate locks is you can't really hit them from the front. You have to go all the way around. Kind of difficult as an attacker because you end up putting your back to the defense. Already, though, a couple of rockets on gate lock 1. Sniper shots coming out across the map. Let's watch for Rock as he peers right down the map at JR. Nubik Rubik just trying to take them out before they even get a chance to get anywhere near the objectives. We see fighting going on. Ooh, one more shot on this gate. So red team putting up a pretty solid defense. This is a pretty, this objective can go down very quickly once you breach it. Let's put it that way. So Rubenstein gonna have an opportunity. There's a couple rockets in it. There we go. One goes down. Second one will go down pretty quickly. There it is. Yeah, once you get up into there, a couple of people shooting at it, it goes down quickly. Now we're going to be trying to get around this corner. There is a sneaky vent route up here that they can take to try to drop in. Next objective going to be down in this subway station. And all they have to do is capture that point, the arrow over there, and then a point right there. Easier said than done, though, as these are some more tight corridors. Not a lot of tricks. They can drop in the top up here. It actually looks like ALQ is going to be sitting up here waiting for it. So defense putting someone up there preemptively, trying to take away that flanking route. Ooh, charge 1 gets placed. They're going to be down in position. Looks like they just caught Rubenstein as he was sneaking around the corner, so they're going to have to back up now. Splitter's going to be on the objective. He goes down. But Rain and JR are in position. Rain's going to be on that position. He gets knocked out, but Nubik Rubik, JR, everyone's going to be on it, and they finally get it set. So just about a 4-minute attack time there. Not bad by Blue. but we've definitely seen faster, and it'll be interesting to see if red, again, I'm not sure if they agreed to no cheese here, but it'd be interesting to see if red decides to honor that, I guess, because they can definitely sneak around this map in a couple of minutes if they want to take some shortcuts. One thing of note, we did say before, some of these maps, whenever you do take shortcuts, they'll give you messages. This map is not yet altered to give you text messages on screen whenever someone's taking a shortcut. So I think that's why they're not taking those shortcuts and not using those boosts, because the defense doesn't actually get a notification yet. Sure, that'll be modified at some point, but that's why we get to kick this old school. Ooh, first one going down quickly. Red already ahead of schedule. So blue spawn's going to be rolled back around the corner, and all red has to do is stand on that point for a couple of seconds. It seems so simple. Red team spawn still pretty far back though, so they're going to have a little bit of time before they can even really make an attack here. Neuraline's going to get up front and go down. Rock's going to go down. Never's going to be pushing through kind of by himself. He's going to have sniper shots and rockets all over the place. Trying to use that hill as cover, but it's so tough when he's got 3 or 4 on 1. So red team right now sort of out of sync. Their spawns are keeping them trickling in one at a time, and blue is just focusing their fire and knocking them out one at a time. Ooh, Rager though, he's going to sneak around the back. He's got rockets coming out. Oh, Fat Jeff was just waiting for him. Never taking rockets to the back, so blue doing a great job of rotating around, knocking people out as they get behind him. Red now, interesting moves, sneaking around the corner. Spamming rockets. ALQ gets a little bit of time on the objective, but just so low on health. Never goes down, and again, red team just out of sync. So let's go on board with Rain as he's seeing these attackers coming up close and personal. Almost a multi-kill there, coming out with that stinger. Red though finally synced up here. They're gonna boost up top and maybe try to flank. Looks like they got a few people taking that bridge over. Nubik Rubik's waiting for him though. Yeah, they are boosting up top. That is a legal move, but not gonna get him anywhere as Nubik Rubik just wipes them all out. However, red did get a push here. Neuraline and Never are going to be on the point. JR goes down. Rubenstein's the last line of defense. He gets there just in time to keep them off that point. So blue team may hold this map on this objective. A solid defense. Ooh, Ferrock does sneak around. He's going to be on that point. Finally gets it moving. First opportunity for red to really open this up. Only a minute left, though. I don't know if they're going to have time to make this run. They pretty much need to push it all through in one wave. And who's going to have something to say about that, as they've pretty much been out-fragging them up to this point. Neuraline will be first in line. We'll go on board there. Just staring down the barrel of the entire blue team. ALQ is going to go down, and yep, red team getting stuck, coming in one at a time again. Only 30 seconds left to go. There are not a whole lot of options. Kind of just have to throw themselves at the objective and hope. But down to 20 seconds, I don't think you can make that run that fast. They do have a couple on the objective, so still making a good push is red. Under 10 seconds left to go. We're going to see that timer just run out, so a great hold by blue. Give you one more look at the scoreboard, and that's going to be it. The players finally calling it after 2 more bonus games, so